late night live stream. It's not too late, but it is almost midnight. Gonna do it like an update of what I've been up to today and see what you've seen here on the site. I know there is a planned road closure for tomorrow, so that's still in the cards. I'm gonna see if I can get something out of the truck to just make sure the lens is clean enough. All right, good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna check the lens here. All right, I just brushed them off. It is late September 6th in the evening, and looking at the orbital tank farm here. There's some venting. There are some trucks offloading some fuel. Several trucks actually. Wow, there's quite a number of trucks down that way. And I got the remote camera site set up this evening, so that's why I'm out so late tonight. That is currently going live. I have it on private, but it is set up for tomorrow morning. The remote camera site should be active. I'll just have to, I think I just touched something. Let me know if we lost the video here. I touched the top of the screen, but tomorrow, like the number 7, after the number 7, let me know if we're good 5x5 with the video and the audio. Tomorrow morning, I will make it from private to public and probably go forward with a live stream starting tomorrow, 24/7 from the remote camera site. The Starlink came in tonight. So I picked it up this afternoon and I installed it this evening. I've got to recharge the mics. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to plug them in tonight. But I'm just out here. I haven't been out here all day, so it's a good opportunity for me to see how things look as well at this time of night. Today they did some testing on this can crusher here. I'll probably go at least another 5 minutes, just checking in. See who is awake, and I might make this a private live stream later on, or make it unlisted. That's what I might do. Oh, sorry. Here we go. This is at the nighttime view. There are quite a number of mosquitoes out. Not so much that you're swatting them every minute, but there are a number of smaller mosquitoes out. When I got back this evening, I was able to spend an hour or two over at the roadblock, and I could see that this was frosted over, and Lab Padre had a really good shot of it. That's pretty awesome. There's a good amount of activity over here tonight. I'll do a zoomed out shot as well. They got these little golf carts running around. There's a road crew here to the left, removing some of the water from the road. So they're using a vacuum or something to get rid of that excess water, I believe. I believe that's what they're doing over there. down the ways, we got quite a number of trucks offloading for tomorrow, I guess. There's people on the orbital launch platform working at nighttime here, getting some work done. Yeah, it gets pretty hot out here during the daytime, and we've also been having rain. So I guess combined with the rain, the heat, and the road closures, they get to work in at nighttime when they can. So tomorrow should be a new day as far as live streaming. With the Starlink is installed. I installed it this evening, and I have the Nikon camera set up and hooked up, and it is currently live streaming. Double Naughty Spy actually saw it when it went live and logged in and left a comment in the chat. That was pretty awesome. But I meant to do it in private mode, so I did change it from public to private. That's what happened there, Double Naughty. I initially thought I might just turn up the ISO and maybe do some live streaming at night, but I decided against it. I decided to let that be a fixed camera, and I can get another camera or something down the road that can see at nighttime. So rather than to risk damaging the connectors on that mini HDMI to the HDMI cable, as I plugged it in, unplugged it so that I could adjust the ISO, I just decided to keep it as is with the auto setting, and when the sunrise comes up, it'll be good to go. So if I had two cameras, that would make that possible. Someone told me they bought a camera like a week or two ago, that they bought a camera for like $30. Oh, it was that was the lady that came back, who was away for quite a while. She's back here now. It might take me a little while to remember the name. But so there are cameras which are in the affordable range that maybe I could just set the ISO to a nighttime and switch the camera on the live stream from one to the other. So what's going on here? If you have any questions or thoughts or comments about anything, chime in. I'm winding down for the evening. It's been a full day for me, for sure. And maybe you're just getting started with your day, or you're watching from the future, how it was this day. But yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on. You can't really see so much of it, but there's a bunch going on here tonight. Oh, interesting. Let me go up the tower here, and I'll go back to that comment. That was a pretty interesting comment. Let's see what it says once more. I read it, but I want to see who said it. Wheels up at 7. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see the name, but let me see the name again. All right, that's what it is. Wheels up at 7 says the NSF stopped the daily videos. You should get busy soon. That's cool. Well, I wish everybody the best. I don't know why, you know, maybe they, I'm not sure why. If you know why, let me know, but thanks for the info, Wheels up at 7. Someone also said that, yeah, you don't know either. Yeah, Lab Padre, maybe the feed, one of their feeds went down today or something. I don't know. They have several feeds, so it's interesting. You know, NSF has been around for a long time, 16 or more years, and they have cameras all over the country. So they've got a lot of pivot locations to go to get great footage. Good team. I saw a bunch of them today. I saw Nick DeSweeney today over by the main gate to the build site. We were actually at one of the side gates, not the main gate, but over there at the build site. I don't know how things are run over at NSF, but yeah, here at Ocean Cam doing the video. I think I'll move to the left here. I'll get a shot of the can crusher here to the right, and then I'll get a shot of the Starship too. Might as well get it while I'm here. So I will move the tripod and everything else to the left here. I'm going to get a drink of water first. I'll get a shot of the tower once more. It wheels up at 7. Yeah, I've been doing what I can. You know, it's been a eventful year. You know, for sure, a lot's been happening. Nice to see you back here on the channel as well. Good stuff. There's some lights here on the tower. Got some green lights and a yellow light above it, and then a white light above that, and all the way at the top of the tower there is like a green light again, and then a red light at the top there. I don't know how many lights you can see there, but there is a red light on one of those corners. Looks like someone's up there with a flashlight too. But I like the different color lights. Good stuff. Check that comment, see what it was. You know, making some progress here and there, and things are coming together more and more as we or you, as we put more into whatever we're doing, that it progresses. You know? I'm gonna move now to the left and get that shot, some of the other shots I was talking about. Be about 15 seconds. All right, getting it back again. Is a better shot of this. Yeah, SpaceX Lee. Yeah, there are some bugs out tonight, and I've been setting up the remote camera site tonight. I got bit quite a bit. Not too much, but I did get bit quite a bit. Right on, wheels up. Yeah, keep an eye out. You know, I don't know so much what happened today here. I know what we're looking at, the can crushers. I think this is the 7.1. This is all frosty and everything. I looked at the Lab Padre cam today, this afternoon. I was in town doing stuff, but and this is all frosty, so that was probably an excellent view. So I know that. I don't know if anything happened with the Starship today. Maybe some of you can say if anything happened over there at Starship 24. Yeah, SpaceX, I imagine we could see a static fire of maybe the Starship or something sometime soon. The remote camera, I don't think my remote camera sight can get a shot. It's possible, but I'm not sure I have a shot, a line of sight to what we're looking at here. So during the daytime tomorrow when I have that remote camera going, I'm not sure we'll be able to see this. One of my initial thoughts was to use the Starlink and just keep it in the truck over here or something like that, but after I was using it in the truck for you know, a few times, transporting it back and forth to the remote camera site. I would set up here, and I actually did a test from down by the dunes with the Starlink, but the next day I think so many bumps in the road or something, I didn't pad it enough or something, so when I turned it on the next morning it didn't work. So I'm not planning to use the Starlink out here in the truck at all. I just have it at the fixed location, but I could the other photographers out here, they have some type of smaller dishes which transmit the signal back and forth to their internet connection, and I could do something like that. It's a Ubiquiti or something like that, some type of transmitter. Some people have encoders, but that costs at least a minimum of $300 a month. And I had an encoder for a short time, so what I'm betting on is what some of like Lab Padre and I believe even NSF uses the transmitters, those dishes to transmit from a single main location. So that's what I'm. If I ever were to live stream remotely without being here physically, or maybe leaving this phone here, I would do it that way with the smaller dishes. All right, enough of that. Let's get some shots. Lower the tripod here, just a minute. If you were looking at the stock market today, you could, if you were to look at the 10-year yield, you would see that the 10-year yield went up like 4% today or something like that. It was at 3.24 or something like that. I didn't remember the actual number, but it went up like 4%. So the stock market was down quite a bit. And because as the debt market gets sold off, the 10-year debt.
Attention all personnel. Easter Tank 9 purges will begin on Booster 7. At the time, may be allowed second debt cycle for boosting.
So they're going to do some venting of the booster. It's going to get pretty loud. So we'll see how that turns out. Just thought it was important to mention that as the debt market, as the bond market sells off, the stocks go down. You know, because as the mortgages become more expensive to service, then it becomes harder for people to you know, do a lot of stuff. You know, so. maybe in the coming days we'll see some of the Federal Reserve and some of the other central bankers start buying up some of those bonds again. Otherwise, if it keeps going up, then the stock market would probably go down quite a bit. So if the central bankers start, or other people, but most likely probably the central bankers who've committed to buying into the bond market, if they start doing that again, as they have been doing over the last several months, then the 10-year yield will go back down due to the demand created by the central bankers buying the bonds, and the stocks will go up. So that's see if we see that in the next few days. If we don't, then stocks are going to go down quite a bit. That's information thanks to Gregory Manarino. I've been watching his content for a long time, for a couple of years. Let me zoom out, see if I can get some other shots here. Yeah, so they have this light on here. They sometimes turn this light off right here, but it is on tonight. And
attention all personnel. There will be 10 drawing curfew beginning on 227. There may be loud trespassing on 227. 10 drawing curfew are going to begin on 227. There may be loud trespassing coming from the orbital launch.
Okay, everybody, there's going to be some loud stuff coming from the orbital launch platform. Sounds like pretty soon. I'm going to get a shot of the Starship, then I'll go back to the toward my truck, and we'll get a shot of the orbital launch platform. But I'm going to go, before those sounds get too loud, I'll get some shots of the Starship. There we go. It's really nice for them to make that announcement about what's happening. I appreciate that. Thanks, SpaceX. Good stuff. Yeah, get this shot while I got it. See what's going on down there. Yeah, rotate the camera here a little bit. Don't see any activity down there right now. All right, let me zoom out. I see some fun activity happening over at the tank farm. I'm gonna get that shot. Let me finish up with the Starship here, and then I'll turn back toward the tank farm here. All right, so I'm gonna zoom out, zooming out. Starship, don't see much activity over there tonight. Let me, I'm gonna move this. Let's go over here. Gonna walk about 30 seconds here. Okay, this is some venting from one of the tankers here. That's what's going on. Yeah, we have a mosquito truck coming down the road too. They're spraying for mosquitoes. Yeah, they haven't done that in quite a while, or since I've been coming back here. That's a good sign that they're spraying for mosquitoes, everybody. That's a good thing. Not here, but by the main gate over behind us. I think this may be like boiling off. My understanding is that as they transport the gases or the liquid, that it heats up a little bit, and then they have to vent some of that liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen, whatever it is, rather than to use it. So they vented it off. It's called boiling, I think, boiling off. All right, I can smell some of that mosquito spray. They have sprayed for mosquitoes, that is for sure. Let me move to the left here some more too, and we'll get a little closer to this shot, and we'll get a shot of the orbital launch platform. I'm going to do another 30 seconds here to the left here. All right, we are set. If they decide to, it sounded like they were going to be venting, and there was going to be a lot of noise from this spot. So it might get pretty loud. Get some more shots of the area here to the left as well. Yeah, that red area beneath the orbital launch platform looks pretty awesome. Let me get that shot, see if I can get a close-up shot of that. Thanks for mentioning it. Unless you were referring to the moon. Yeah, John was saying the moon. Okay. I was thinking this is what I was, that red spot down there is what I was thinking about. But let me get the shot of the moon. Good call there, John. Thanks. Nice to see you up so late. Good. We're almost at midnight, everybody. Central Time. John, I can get the shot and you can do a screenshot, but I'm not able at this time to take a photograph. I don't have a second camera with me. Yeah, if you'd like a shot of that, go ahead and take a screenshot or whatever. Awesome. The Predator said it's been here since we had 35 subscribers. Yeah, it's amazing. The Predator, nice to see you. Good stuff. Gracias. Increíble. Well, the last few days have been pretty amazing as well. So, see where this whole thing goes. I got the vision. We're pretty active. We're making that happen. All of us together in different ways. So, your vision and my vision, everybody's vision is we're changing the world here. Hey, Raul. Yeah, John, it looks, they do look better with the Nikon, that's for sure. Those shots. It's pretty cool. Normally during the morning or during the daytime, I don't normally get this shot, and they all these tanks look very close together, and we're actually getting almost the full height of the tanks. It's pretty awesome to do this time of day, because they look a lot smaller widthwise than they actually are. These things are pretty wide. Okay, yeah, what do I think about the cancellation of the SLS? I'm not up to date on that, on the cancellation. That's the Artemis mission, right? The SLS is the Artemis. All I can say is that just some of the side commentary. I'm always into promoting the United States, USA. So I like it when a rocket has the symbol USA on the rocket. I don't know when we started taking that USA symbol off the rockets, because that was kind of it's kind of nationalistic. It was, that was kind of 80s style, or I'm not sure when that was, when we had that symbol on the rockets, but somehow we stopped putting that on the rockets. And my opinion is, just like we have the U.S. Space Force, we should have the U.S. Public Space Program or something like that. And I would get rid of the NASA name and just call it the U.S. government USA rocket ship or something like that. You know, this whole thing about having a separate organization to own space is it's not something that I'm for. I'm for just the USA space program. You know, take the NASA name off the rockets, and it's a publicly owned program, so it should just be USA. It shouldn't be anything special. Yeah, wheels up at 7. I'm with you, man. Yep, American taxpayers rocket. That's right. Nothing special about it. It's just the American taxpayers rocket. That's right. Shouldn't have any other connotations of exclusivity or anything like that. And to be celebrating the country, you know, our achievements. I don't know what that red thing is, whether it's just a light or what, but it's pretty awesome. I like that. It could even just be a piece of plastic or something, that red thing. I've zoomed in before during the daytime at different stuff like that, and they turn out to just be like a piece of plastic or something. I'm gonna zoom up the tower here. This is somewhat like a sci-fi kind of thing. This the lights on this thing are pretty awesome. Wheels up at 7. Yeah, whatever you're willing and capable of and happy to. Thanks, Wheels up. Yeah, the Predator. I installed the Starlink this evening for the second time, and it should be ready to live stream a launch at this moment. So there is a second live stream going right now, but I have it on private. I just want to test everything out and make sure everything works. I may need to go back either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon and shim up the camera a little bit so it's not at an angle or something, and I may have to attach more straps so it doesn't shake in the wind. But it's going live right now. It is actually live, able to take. If they were to launch it tonight, I could get that shot. Yeah, I'm going to do another 2 minutes here, and then I'll go back toward the main gate and maybe call it an evening. See if there's any other shots over there. It's been good talking with you. Got some good comments. So let's see, how many trucks are here? We got 1, 2, maybe 4 trucks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah, good night. Wheels up. See you around. If there's anything I can ever do for you, let me know, besides doing the video. I believe we're all kind of on the same team. We're all connected in one way or another. We all affect each other's lives. So good stuff, good stuff. We're going up toward a full moon, so we're on the waxing of the moon here. It's getting brighter and brighter every night. Let me get that shot of the moon. Thanks once again, one. Let me zoom in on that. I'll zoom in on that. So the moon's getting brighter. We're going toward a full moon. We're not close to it yet, but I think we're getting there. It's past the halfway point. Yeah, the predator. Yep. Thanks. I'll get 2 more shots. I'll get 1 shot here, and then I'll walk back toward the truck, and I'll get a shot of the tower from the first shot that I got this evening here. Get this shot here. Yeah, John, the P1000 can do a lot. I got some of those shots last year of the moon. I was actually live streaming with the P1000, and I just turned it up toward the moon, and I got those shots. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to start walking toward the main gate here. And it's going to be about maybe 45 seconds or so. Some of this footage can maybe be used in a video game or something. so there is some sound coming from over there. It's not very loud. Maybe it'll get louder as the evening goes, but so in about 3 minutes, I will end the stream here. It is 48 minutes into the stream here, so a couple more minutes. They're doing some work up on that quick disconnect up there. See, there's a light up there. Sounds almost like a Bunsen burner on your stove or something like that. Well, if it's getting late for you, I wish you a good rest. If it's getting early for you, congratulations for staying up so late. Maybe the new day will start soon for you. Good stuff. Hey, no enemies. Yeah, it was a great day. Thanks. It was a great day. Thank you. Hope you had a good day as well, or are having, whichever. Nice to chat with you. Awesome. Michael in Hawaii checking in. Chrisati. Good stuff. Good stuff. This kind of reminds me of some of the monuments in Washington. You know, those big buildings with the with all the nice special lighting that they got and all the different architecture on those buildings over in Washington. You typically see this black fence or whatever, and then behind it you see the building illuminated. That's kind of what I'm getting that feeling. I've been watching a bunch of the inauguration videos with the 21 gunfires. Those, I'm not sure what those things are called, howitzers, or I'm not sure what those big guns are. Like 3 or 4 of them they do for the inauguration. I was watching a bunch of those videos yesterday, and I'm getting the feeling of Washington when I'm looking at this. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up in like 30 seconds. It's been a good show. Good show, everybody. Hope you had a good time. We are one day closer to launch. I've been I adopted that saying there, everybody. We are one day closer to launch. Wishing you all the best. Take care. Paul Malacco signing out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys, gals.